Do flights seem a little bumpier lately? It is not just you.
Yeah.
A new study reveals it's actually a growing issue caused by turbulence. It's becoming harder for pilots to identify.
Tonight, 10 Tampa Bay's Aaron Parsegian explains a new push in Congress for smoother sailing in the skies.
Attention on board, do we have any trained medical personnel?
We've all seen the videos, turbulent flights causing panic and in this case, injuries. Last year, 36 people were treated after this hazardous flight from Phoenix to Hawaii.
Luckily, severe turbulence is something that occurs pretty rarely, and pilots are able to avoid to the most part because most of that severe turbulence is generally associated with thunderstorms.
But some turbulence is harder for pilots to identify. Clear air turbulence, as it's called, often happens without clouds and without being detected on planes' radars. And according to a new study, it's happening more frequently.
Clear air turbulence remains a challenge to assess in advance and avoid as a pilot.
Using satellite data, a new study from the University of Reading and the American Geophysical Union found the presence of severe clear air turbulence has increased 55% since 1979, and they believe climate change is the driving cause.
More hot weather, more storms, more unstable air masses passing around the country. But there's also more reports because there's so much more air travel.
A bill now being looked at in Congress aims to limit gaps in recording turbulence data and provide funding for the FAA to study the impacts of climate change, as well as better forecasts to try and avoid as many bumpy rides as possible.
While air travel is incredibly safe, there are those moments where it's a little unpredictable. Wear your seatbelt. Always wear your seatbelt.
In Tampa, Aaron Parsegian, 10 Tampa Bay.
Congresswoman Haley Stevens, who introduced the bill, says in the past year, there were 19 turbulent flights in the U.S. that resulted in hospitalizations. It's estimated turbulence-related issues cost the airline industry more than $150 million per year.